6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. Y'all, I got another show review for y'all. Surviving Paradise, episode 5. Let's get into it. So, respect for Sarah Kate, because she ride or die till the wheels fall off. If she rock with you, she rock with you. She told that nigga Justin, straight up, don't take the box. Then they pan the camera and Tabitha crying. Girl, what is you crying for? You ain't did shit for her while she was here. Don't cry now. Matter of fact, why is everyone crying? Like, y'all was never just rocking with Sarah Kate like that. Like, I get the gasping or whatever, because, yeah, it's unexpected. We was thinking it was going to be Villa or Camp or Villa. But hers was different. So, yeah, the gasping is okay. But crying? Y'all know that's fake. Except for Taylor. Everyone except for Taylor to be crying, y'all know y'all wrong as fuck. So, they get back to the villa, and Haley says that they got delivered ice cream last night, but she couldn't eat the mint chocolate chip, so she saved it for the guys. That's not a blessing. Then that's my unpopular opinion. Like, mint and chocolate do not belong together. Mint and ice cream don't belong together. That shit's gross. I feel like I'm eating fucking toothpaste. Like, I don't like that. That's a no for me. So Tabitha says that her plan to pick Cope and backfired. Duh. Why wouldn't it? Because you cried? Like, the fuck you think we was doing at camp? Telling campfire stories? Like, why the fuck would he send you back just because you were honest, even though you've been there before and I haven't, and you claim you rock with me, so why wouldn't you want to see me in there? That was stupid, Tabitha. That was stupid. Unbelievable. So Linda and Lalise are telling Shay that he deserves a spot and he didn't have to do what he did and they're going to put him over them. Wait, I'm confused. Now Linda is rocking with Lalise, or she just playing a role? Question mark. So we meet a new Islander whose name is Gabe, and he's a teacher. He talking about, everyone thinks because I'm a teacher, I'm nice, but we're actually pretty cutthroat. We know. Shit, or at least I do. I never just had a teacher who I was just buddy with, I mean, they would occasionally laugh at some shit I said because, I was I hate this term, class clown, but we was never really locked in like that for real. You know what I'm saying? But, and the reason I hate the term class clown, because that's not really what I was. People told me, I never have thought I was funny. I still don't think I'm funny. But I think a lot of shit that happens to me is funny, but I don't think myself personally, I don't think I'm funny. But with that being said, the reason I hate the term class clown is because the class clown is a nigga that would do anything for a laugh, anything for giggles, anything to disrupt the class, and that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'd say some little sidebar shit. I might say some shit and the teacher or other people just be listening and laugh at it, or do some shit and everybody be laughing at it. But I was never like interrupting the class, and I was never just doing anything I possibly could to be funny. Like, that's why I say I don't like the term class clown. Because that assumes that I was just being disruptive and getting kicked out for being goofy and doing everything in my power, and that's not me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really care for that. If you heard some shit I said, or you seen what I did and you thought that shit was funny, it was what it was. But I was never trying to actively get everyone's attention to make everyone. That just wasn't me. So he also says, Gabe says, with the prize money, he wants to buy a Corvette. Well, that's not gonna happen. I mean, at least not with this money. The prize money as a whole, only $200,000. So, I mean, that split amongst whoever the fuck in the house plus taxes equals not enough. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, I mean, I maybe I'm wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how much a down payment for a fucking vet is. I'm really just not sure, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But them taxes, boy. Hey, don't. And who's to say who's in the house? How many people's in the house when the prize money hit? You know what I'm saying? So that's could potentially be 10 niggas in the house plus them damn taxes. Boy, Uncle Sam, that nigga's the biggest thief in fucking history. He's gonna take his off the top. I mean, that's the most irritating part about working. Come back, look at your check, nigga. A quarter of that bitch gone to a nigga who didn't do jack shit. Taxes and Uncle Sam, he taking his and you can get it off the back end. Get it off the back end? Nigga, it's my check. What the fuck? What you mean? How am I gonna get my own check off the back end? Who is this nigga? Who do you think you are? Yeah, man, just get it off the back end when you file your check. Why do I have to file anything? He not filing anything for this. His shit, he take his before I even see my check. What the fuck? He didn't file no document. His shit didn't go through the IRS. That nigga. This nigga didn't fill out nothing on whatever them tax website is. Nah, that nigga just took something off the top. What if I got a file to get my shit off the back end? Hell, and why are we doing that anyway? Just leave my shit on there. Why don't what the fuck, nigga? Just, yo, I can't. Like, bro, just leave my shit on there. What you mean? Get it off the back end, nigga. Y'all crazy as fuck, boy. Anyway, so Alex says he doesn't trust Tabitha. Y'all, did I miss an episode? Like, Linda was with Lalise talking about putting Shay before them. And now Alex is saying he doesn't trust Tabitha. Now, don't get me wrong. He kind of always expressed that until the day that Lalise got back in the villa. Then that's when they decided to verbally commit to making that move in alliance with Tabitha. I mean, I'm just really lost because Alex claimed he doesn't trust Tabitha, but he's currently working with her to backstab Linda. Not really backstab, but if he was to get in, he would try to get Tabitha in there. So technically, to me, that's doing so. Which is crazy to me because it's like, you and Linda was day ones, and she never gave you a reason not to trust her, and you finna do her in for someone who you claim you don't trust? That don't sound smart, and that don't even make sense. Not only that, but nigga, the day that Lalise got back, you was trying to make it seem like you was so stand up, and the fact that Lalise voted for Linda just you know, made you really look at her differently because you would never, and man, that's my girl, like, when you voted for her, I didn't even know if I could look at you straight. Like, just making it like you was ride or die for Linda. Whole time you plotting behind her back. So, talking about, this plan can go really good. Yeah, and it can go really bad, too. But, I mean, come on. This is when I say, like, when Tabitha says she's the puppet master, I'm like, no. These motherfuckers is stupid and naive. Like Alex think. If she didn't even get the people who you knew, who everyone knew, that she was aligned with in the villa, why the fuck is she finna get you in there? That's why I said naive and stupid. Everyone knows she rocked with Aaron and Justin. Aaron and Justin ain't smelled a goddamn breakfast until today. Aaron and Justin didn't get in no clean water until today. Or chlorine water, even in the pool. Them niggas didn't do that shit until today. They have not been in the villa. And she had every opportunity. And especially after this week, nigga, this week was really her time to get her guys in there. Because her box, she's the one who grabbed the box and she could have controlled the narrative. And got one of her guys in there and she still ain't do that shit. So what the fuck make you think she finna take you there? Well, I'm saying, it just don't make sense. So now Tabitha is trying to make a fake alliance with Lalise. Talking about, if I get in, I have the votes to bring Taylor down because everyone's sick of her shit. What? Even you? Like, that's your girl. What the fuck? Oh my God. Then if I'm Lalise, what made you all of a sudden just want to team up with me and let bygones be bygones and say, we're too strong to not both be in there? What the hell is you talking about? Of course, Lalise ain't going for it. She going back and tell Shay and Alex about the convo. And Alex talking about the fact that Tabitha is having similar conversations with Lalise that she had with me is concerning. What? You can't trust Tabitha? No way. You don't say, Alex. You don't say. So Lalise puts Linda on game. Are the sisters back working together? I love to see it. Let's go. So Tabitha also says to Linda and Lalise that she's going to pick off her people. See, Tabs is not a gamer. Why would you say that? Like, them is the people who you came here with your day ones, and you literally have a team name for them. And you telling us you'll do them in. What hope do we have? They did everything to get you in the villa, and you talking about just putting their heads on a silver platter. What hope do we have? What are we supposed to expect? Where are we supposed to go from here? So Tabitha said she's not going to stand and act like her and Team Taj is security because she hasn't spoken to them and she don't know how long. But yeah, I get that. Like, you might not have security with them, but how you going to find security in your rival? Someone who you was just arguing with and did everything in your power to get sent back to camp. You literally could have devised this plan with anyone aside. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have devised this plan with anyone aside from Lalise and Shay. Because why would Shay try to dunk on his own girl and you don't like Lalise and you haven't liked Lalise up until this point? So that's just stupid, Tabitha. So the insiders is having a fun, yeah. And Tabitha talking about, love you, Team Taj. Happy you guys are getting a chance to celebrate. Man, she's something else. Y'all so funny. She's something else. Love you, Team Taj. I'm glad you guys is enjoying the villa. Is that right? Girl, you is a fucking mess. A hot mess. See, Gabe ain't even, Gabe ain't even good at this, bruh. Like, this is why I say these people are manipulative to rookies. To fucking rookies. If it's your first day, or if you're just naive and stupid, to rookies. This nigga having a convo with Cisco and Taylor talking about my motivating factor isn't the money. It's just getting to know everyone. Like, boy, stop. If you wanted to get to meet people, you would look at your Instagram suggestions. Nigga, if you wanted to go and meet people, you would go to your local bar. Who is coming here to just meet motherfucker? Like, nigga just be lying. You're lying. That's stupid. Everyone's here for the fucking prize money. The motherfuckers that is already, Alex and Taylor already rich, they telling you about PJs and shit. And they here, you think they here to meet people? No, they here to touch some more bread. At least I respect them for calling it what it is. You coming up here, I'm just, I'm here to make connections. You can do that on literally anything else, anywhere else. The fuck you come on here and make connect? Nigga just lying and bad at it. So when Gabe goes to the outsider camps and gives that old bullshit teacher get back to the kids story, and Tabitha made the same face that I did, because what the fuck is he talking about? He's just digging himself in a deeper hole. They asked him, so what's your goal with the money? Is it to help kids? He gonna say, oh, well, do I want to buy a new car? Of course. I want a Corvette. But, ain't like, nigga, what? Ain't no but. This nigga can't be trusted. He maybe could have at least got away if the nigga said a damn Honda, a motherfucking Kia Soul or something. Nigga said a vet. Like, ain't no damn money left for the kids after the damn vet. What the fuck? He talking about, there's sometimes where I want to buy a kid a pair of shoes. Nigga, a pair of shoes? The fuck is that? And you sitting up in a vet? Nigga, we in high school. I can compile my own money to get a pair of shoes. Nigga, the fuck? I can get my first job, compile my own money to get a pair of shoes. Eventually get, at least one pair for my birthday in this motherfucker. My parents look out for me at least for the one time. I'm talking about some one time I just want to buy a kid a pair. Buy him a pair of shoes and you sitting up in a vet? Nigga, please. Don't even play like that, bro. You better start paying off at least one kid tuition, you know what I'm saying? Or at least for 1 year, you know what I'm saying? 1 year's worth of tuition. Hey, do something that matters. A pair of shoes. Sometimes I want to buy a kid, a Hanes t-shirt. A Hanes t-shirt? What is a Hanes t-shirt to a nigga in a vet? The fuck? Them little $5 ass Walmart t. I ain't got a Hanes t-shirt in a minute. They might even be less than that. It depends how much in that pack. That shit crazy, bro. So the outsiders hike to the box that says one of them will be eliminated unless all of them can swim on the other side of the lake. Then one of the insiders will be eliminated. So Tabitha turns and asks, "Are we doing it?" Hell yeah! Shit, I can't even swim, and I ain't putting up my spot, at risk. So she said, I know that Linda and Lalise are not excited to be swimming. Yeah, because black folks don't really swim. We don't be in the water like that. Whatever. So they do the shit and everyone just notices, how selfish and shit that what's his face is, that Tabitha is. But she had me weak though. They all of a sudden realizing how selfish she is because everybody was helping Linda, everybody was helping Lalise, and she just flying to go get the box and just waited on them. And then when they got close, she just pulled them in. I'm like, well, I mean, she's showing now all of a sudden everybody's reading her actions and her body language and this, that, and the fourth. It's crazy. But she did have me weak, y'all. Like, Tabitha was standing on business when that nigga started talking about when that nigga Gabe started talking. I didn't really like her the whole season, but she was having me dying, fool. That nigga Gabe's a fucking fraud. She sat in front of the whole damn camp. I ain't gonna lie, but you being here makes me fucking sick to my stomach. Get him, Tabs. So what the fuck you need a Corvette for? She said all this perfect shit about helping the kids. I'm like, yeah, get his ass. Get him, Tabs. But, you know, right now, a lot of people are starting to see, you know, her and her game and how she is. So, I mean, that really wasn't the move. But a nigga like me would have done it because, nigga, you're not going to sit up here and lie. But anyway, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share to the cast, share to your friends. I don't give a fuck. I'm out.